tranquilizer guns to prevent continued coupling of the animals.
Hey fans, it's your boy Untitled Link here, back with more of You Don't Know Jack 2011. Last episode we did the boy and baby water cribs, and this episode we're going to be doing Fat Mouth Fascist Fish.
This film has been edited from its original version, and it has been formatted.
I think my voice is
Demonstrators through hot dogs.
maybe not fully back, but like 90% back.
The Prime Minister's motorcade passed by.
So,
Hi, I'm Lance
I think
You know me from my movies, Terminal and
this week we can go back to the Sparrow
Intensity 2.
and Spider-Man videos and South Park and all that.
Me as the boy who hated geometry.
Anyways, yep, if you do enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. New videos posted every day. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Let's get right to this.
Well, I never did get geometry.
All right, we have one contestant. I repeat, one contestant.
30 seconds to air.
It's me, Donnie. I'm here to resuscitate you about the instructions. Have you a winkling for such a service? Alrighty then. I've got one MC contestant.
Pull it together, folks.
Well, player one, it seems like you neglected to enter your monocle. You're gonna be Muffy. Because you seem slightly off.
10 seconds.
All my breath.
And go spring check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
From the
3.
makers of Flatulence, the scented suppositories.
Hey, Cookie here. I believe Cool Runnings is the finest movie ever made about a Jamaican bobsled team. Flying solo, so did Amelia Earhart. And look how that turned out.
God
And the wrong
damn.
answer to the game is brought to you by
Fat Mouth Fascist Fish, the animatronic fish that's sweeping the nation. He sings, he moves, he hates democracy. Fat Mouth Fascist Fish.
So let's make this happen. Kicking things off, Barkitecture. I'm having a beer party this weekend. It's just like other parties except with beer. Suppose I fashion an archway of different beer cases. Where should I put the keystone? Bottom middle case, bottom right case, top middle case, or bottom left case? Look, people are going to be tripping all over the place if there's a case of beer in the bottom middle of my archway. Smart people choose this. The keystone is the apex of the arch, locking the other pieces in position. I also plan to fashion a decorative harp out of cases of harp. This one's called In the Beginning There Was Candy. Which of these candy names best describes a supernova? Ring Pop, Starburst, Milky Way, or Airhead? When a star explodes, it's called a supernova. And it may leave behind a red dwarf, which is awesome because red is my favorite flavor. How about J-Wo? If you have a JPEG of J-Lo and it's of a place on J-Lo's body that matches what the J in JPEG stands for, what do you have a digital picture of? Jennifer Lopez's junk, Jennifer Lopez's jaw, Jennifer Lopez's joint, or Jennifer Lopez's jacket? JPEG, the most common of digital photograph formats, stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. So you'd have a picture of her joints, perhaps a sexy knuckle or a hot elbow. Of course, a single photograph isn't what you want. What you want is a nice 2-hour moving picture such as Gigli or Monster-in-Law. Yeah, that's what you want. Coming up next, Toys R. Kelly, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 things. For each one, tell me if it's the name of an R. Kelly album, or a toy you'd find at Toys R Us. If it's an R. Kelly album, press left on your plus control pad. If it's a toy from Toys R Us, press right on your plus control pad. Each one right will be $300, which buys a lot of action figures. But get one wrong and $300 are out. And you've got 30 seconds to toy around. All right, let's get started. Chocolate Factory. Marshmallow Blaster. Water Pop Blaster. 12 Play. Rockstar Bounce House. Double Up. Rock and Roll Girls. On the one hand, you could say you did close enough to getting them all right. On the other hand, wasn't close enough R. Kelly's legal defense? I heard Toys R Us was going to sell an R. Kelly action figure. It's the only action figure that can't get within a 20-mile radius of children.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next up, the Primordial Bread Bowl. If Panera honored the prehistoric supercontinent that consisted of all the continents smushed together with a sandwich that smushed all of Panera's sandwiches together, what would it be called? Panera's Pancetta Panini, Panera's Panacea Panini, Panera's Pandora Panini, or Panera's Pangea Panini? Pangea is the landmass that before continental drift was comprised of all the major continents. And like the Pangea, once it's in your stomach, it splits apart and rapidly drifts toward your South Pole. That's the end of a thrilling first round. And you're in pretty good shape for now. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And keep in mind, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, let's do this. I call this one Sham Ow! I assume you've seen those commercials for the slap chop and the Sham Wow. Say you have a horrible kitchen accident and kill someone with a slap chop. If one Sham Wow soaks up 25 ounces of liquid as advertised and your victim has 11 pints of blood, how many Sham Wows will you need? 8 Sham Wows, 18 Sham Wows, 28 Sham Wows, or 38 Sham Wows? There are 16 ounces in a pint, thus the math comes out to about 7.04 ShamWows to do the job. So to play it safe, you'd want to use 8. Now to get rid of the body, you're going to want to go with the Ronco 5-tray electric food dehydrator and beef jerky maker. Here's one for you. Enfuego. Anybody who knows me knows I enjoy 3 things: waffles, children's toys, and spaghetti sauce. Not necessarily in that order. And speaking of order,
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
and because this one's a little tougher, I'm giving out a $1,000 bonus to anybody who gets it right. Put these products in chronological order based on the year they were first introduced. Lego Prego Eggo, Eggo Lego Prego, Prego Lego Eggo, or Lego Eggo Prego. Legno, Pregno, and Egg Yes. Oops, sorry, I misread that. Egg No. It's so obvious. Legos were invented in the early 1930s and hit the market in 1949. Eggo waffles were the first frozen waffles, and they were invented in 1953. And Prego pasta sauce came way later in 1981. But if I had to pick just one, I'd pick the waffles, because you could theoretically build a toy spaceship out of waffles. And waffles taste pretty good on spaghetti.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
And now, don't eat the brown aspic. Which of these jam bands is singing a song about jam? Moe's singing My Mashed Fruit, Pulp and All, Widespread Panic singing I'll Heat You to a Paste, The Grateful Dead singing Fruit Juice, Gel of Love, or Fish singing You're Bitter? Let me show you something. Jam is made of fruits mashed whole, whereas jelly is made of fruit juice, marmalade is often bitter, and Jell-O jigglers jiggle. So why is it when you're hanging outside a Moe concert, all you can find to eat is a sandwich made of organic mushrooms, hemp, and 7-grain bread? That was a fishy answer. So here's something fishy in return. Your very own fat-mouthed fascist fish from the annoying animatronic fish company. Because if you hang it up on a wall, it should talk. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm 99.
Take a stab at the Fast and the Gaseous. What would Vin Diesel have to do if he wanted to change his name to Vin Unleaded Gasoline? Beef himself up to become heavier and oilier? Become more refined as an actor? Put more energy into his work? Or stop being so crude? Gasoline goes through more of a refining process than diesel fuel. You can't refine Vin Diesel. He's too tough and reckless to tame. Just like me. Oops, my rose hip tea is ready.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Here's one I like to call Caribbean Blue Humor. What's the capital city of the Turks and Caicos Islands? Petersore, Dickhurt City, Peckersting, or Cockburn Town? Yep, Cockburn Town is the capital of the sunny Caribbean islands of Turks and Caicos. So if you go, make sure you take plenty of ointment. Brace yourself for the... Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. Ante up. I've got antes in my panties. No, wait, that's gross. Good luck. That's the game! Nice work. You aced the jack attack and didn't do too shabby in the game before that. You know what? You did so well, my aunt would like to speak to you. And, my Aunt Cooklin.
Hello there, I'm Aunt Cooklin, Cookie's aunt, and not just Cookie putting on an old woman voice. You did a very good job, just like I do a good job of being a woman. A pretty, pretty woman. Look at how pretty I am. I'm not a boy at all, I'm a girl, just like my mother always wanted. Just like my mother always wanted.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
So, are you thinking you'd like to enrage in more tomfoolery?
Your kids never cleaning up after themselves? The windows need a wipe down. Muddy footprints all over the floor? Then try Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Simply apply a thin film on the offending surface and presto, your children will be literally licking your home clean.
Yummy! My kitchen was covered in dog hair and garbage, but not after I coated the tile in Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Little Olive has never been so good at chores.
I love carpet.
Master Spotless's Candy Spray also works on picky eaters who won't touch their vegetables. Buy it now. Available in bubblegum, chocolate bubblegum, and sugar.
I joined because I was looking for adventure.
I joined because I wanted a challenge.
I joined because I'm retired and they were looking for people over 55 who collect replica muskets.
Civil War reenactments are all about staging a fake battle that will impress tourists on their summer vacation.
Civil War reenactments are great because when you fake your death, you get to take a little nap.
If you're thinking about joining, you should expect to eat a lot of stew and wear really itchy wool uniforms.
You better like the music of people playing the spoons, because that happens live.
This ain't your granddad's war. It's your great-great-granddad's war. The old, the eccentric, the Civil War reenactors.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial's expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in Chicago and lives in Evanston, has brown hair and is about 6'4", then it will be worth it. If I have one hope, it is that spending my entire life savings in these scary economic times will burn the name Jeff Hansen into your brain, so that if you ever have the misfortune of actually meeting him, you will remember just how deeply and totally I hate this man, and take it as a warning to steer clear. Thank you for listening, unless you happen to be Jeff Hansen, in which case, you, sir.
Guten Tag, I am Pope Benedict XVI. When I enter a church, I always reach for the basin of holy water as a gesture of symbolic cleansing. But when I enter a gymnasium to either get my elliptical on or just to wail on my rock-hard abs, I reach for a bottle of vitamin holy water. Vitamin holy water replenishes my electrolytes while giving me godlike strength for higher reps and an even higher calling. It's sacred, refreshing, and loaded with vitamin G.
Later tonight on the season premiere of Hoofs of Love. 18 women living in a house competing for the love of one famous horse.
Oh my god, he was in that movie Hidalgo? He was the one that wasn't Viggo Mortensen.
Who's up for body shots?
But it's not just fun and games, because all's fair in love and horse.
Most of these women are here to drink and be on TV. But for me, it's real. I'm falling in love with that horse.
Sorry, I am not here to make friends. I am here to a horse.
And it's all part of one horse's crazy journey to find love in L.A.
I'm afraid there's only one saddle left. Will it go to Tamara or Nikki?
Oh my gosh, pick me, pick me, pick me. Oh, let it be me. Don't say nay.
That bitch better get off my horse.
It's time for an all-new season of Hoofs of Love. This horse is not just back, he's bareback.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Builder, General Manager of Jellyvision Games, the makers of You Don't Know Jack. We're hard at work here on the floor of the Jellyvision Game Design Workshop, coming up with great games that you'll be playing in the years to come.